Velo ahí.
Live from beautiful Oriole Park, the show presents the National League Division Series. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the Baltimore Orioles. You can feel the energy in this building. They are fired up for game one. Back with that after this.
Bueno, man. Yo bajo de ver tu pantalla ahorita la.
Chris Bassett, what should we keep an eye on?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that you're going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Ripped on a line to center. Kowser takes it in for the out. 1 down. Here comes Schwartz to the plate. First round pick out of Indiana back in 2014.
Ball, that's inside.
Just underway from Baltimore. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
No, inside.
Coño, el hombre comió zanahoria.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Ah, tú sabes, el chuave, jonrón.
A solo shot. The Phillies score first. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead.
In steps Adolis Garcia, also known as El Bombi. The 0-1.
Yo no he hecho medio swing.
Driving a base hit out of the left center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Bryce Harper stands in here. Takes ball 1 low. And that one ripped to left. Ward takes it in for the out. 2 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it. But sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
In the air to left center. Ward under this one. And that is that.
Chavo tiene demasiada fuerza, loco. Gran time con el enfoque.
Back here in Baltimore. And on the mound for Philadelphia in this one, Jesus Luzardo. What do you got on him, Chris?
Lo que tú dices, vaya. No, pues invita a Valle para acá.
Pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at bat.
This one in the air center field. March on his way over, and there's 1 down.
Pero el niño, vaya. Con los Joel. Ah, no lo invite, que no está conectado.
And Manny gets a piece.
No sé cuidado tuyo.
There's a strike.
Sí.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 2 down, bases empty. Pete Alonso, the next to hit for the Orioles. Foul ball there. And now the 0-1. Pulls that one foul. Here's the 0-2.
Ball, that's out.
Back over. Hay que taparlo ahí, no lo hago.
Stays alive. 2 down, nobody on.
No sé cómo me deja.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. On the ground. What a stop. Fires to first. What a play. Inning over. Game 1 of the division series.
Ay.
Top of the second, Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Swing, and he breaks his bat. Throw on to Castellanos. 1 pitch and 1 out. This is Bryson Stott.
Hey! Ball.
1 out, and a runner at second here in Game 1 of the NLDS.
Ah, tú sabes. Mira, a mí no me importa la ropa, no. Ya, que no sabes tú. Bryson Stott, 30 de poder.
1 down. Now the left fielder, Otto Kemp. And first offering is fouled off. In the postseason, you see just how important every last play can be. You never know what's going to make the difference.
Oh, de los piratas, ahí.
On the move. And there's 2 down.
Que va a los rivales, ahí que va a los tuyos.
Every play is so pivotal at this point of the year. As a player, you've got to be locked in. Can't make a mistake that can cost your team the season.
Turner now in the box.
Oye,
Empty with a swing there.
es el lado por sentimiento que te quiere.
And a foul.
Ya dame en banda, que yo no sé si te mandar. Yo lo estoy enfocado a jugar. Me están tirando unos haters. Ay, mi madre.
That one almost got him.
No, pues se está agarrando.
Into center. Cowser coming on. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. The Phillies get one by way of the long ball.
Oye, GG.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning.
Ando
Here's the
solo,
early
no
cleanup
toco,
hit.
no.
Adley Rutschman.
Hombre, no voy a pegar azul, muchacho.
In the air, left field.
Vamos.
And it's a foul ball. That one fouled off. And the 0-2.
Que son siempre chamados.
That one the other way, and it stays fair.
O sea, que en primera.
So a runner aboard to start the inning.
El bombito, un machete. Igualito se que diciendo, hello, boy.
The other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
That's the third. Over to stop for one. A sensational double play. Base is empty after the double play. Colton Cowser now at the plate. And a swing and a miss.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just going to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Fastball right back to the mound. Play made, that ends the inning. Back now at Oriole Park. And now for the Phillies, Kyle Schwarber. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Bueno, los hits que no me dio con Kyle Schwarber en la regular y otra no. Coche. El mini throw.
Nicely done. Base is empty after the double play. Here comes Bryce Harper. 0 for 1 so far.
Ball, that's outside.
Two down, nobody on. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that's just foul. In the air to left center. Ward moving under this one. And that is that. Back here in Baltimore, bottom of the inning. Here's Tyler O'Neill. O'Neill in his 8th season, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was born in Canada.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Boom.
Lo que tú dices, Lanja. Estoy perdiendo trasero.
The next to hit for the Orioles. And a foul ball. Ground ball in the middle. That's a base hit. Loves it on the dive, and he's safe at first.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Taylor Ward in the box with one away as he takes ball one.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
No.
Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. Tap foul to plate. Holiday, the runner at first with one gone to the inning. Runner on the go. Ground ball up the middle. Turner with the throw to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. He's 0 for 1.
Well, strike one is so critical. Like this, looking to do damage.
Hard hit, base hit. Coming home. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they cut the lead to 2.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
No. Mira el picho que fallé, Napo. Wow. Ay, Dios. Así que iba a caer para ahí. Yo lo leí bien, pero...
As we go to the top of the 4th, here's the Phillies catcher, JT Realmuto. And there's a foul ball.
Well, these Phillies doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They're hitting everything thrown at them. The contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming. That's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the Major League average.
No, doble. Sencillo. De sencillo, después le mandé a robo, Rory en acción, llegó segundo, después y con ganas de eso. Hay gente mirando, el gato sabe, prime time.
Ground ball right side. Castellanos takes it himself. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. 2 outs, base is empty. Alec Bohm, the next to hit.
Mira, te tratando a mí.
This one in the air, center field.
A la frente a bobo.
And makes the grab. And that'll do it. Back now at Oriole Park. Now here's the Orioles DH, Pete Alonso.
Ball, that's out.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
He's been pitching well, but going through this
Igual yo, brother.
Time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Hit on the ground to short. Turner handles, throws the first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Here's Adley Rutschman. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
I think that.
And that one fouled off. The 0-1.
Estos jugadores locos, mira, no llegan ninguno a segunda. Bueno, mira, pues me ha dado. Un bollo patana que tengo yo ahí.
I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bob. So many positives that led to that knock.
Bueno, que tú bateaste demasiado en la regular. Me pasó el boom esta cosa.
This to third. Bohm goes on to first. 2 away now. Next for the Orioles, Colton Cowser. Grounded out his first time. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Check swing, now an appeal to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back here in Baltimore, we go to the top of the 5th. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Stepping in, Otto Kemp. In the air, right field. O'Neill coming on. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. So the Philly batting order turns over. Trey Turner now. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. Pitch out, but no action.
Okay.
Next pitch is outside. Count now 2-0. Runner on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Mira, no, jugador.
Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead.
La mujer tiene la llave de la casa, loco.
Now Schwarber comes up to hit here. He's already homered in this game.
Mira que estoy jugando.
Drilled in the air out towards right center. O'Neal on his way.
O'Neal.
He's got it. 2 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Garcia up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss.
What?
Curls foul.
Just open the door.
Here's a 1-1. And it's fouled away. Turner off the first with 2 away.
Ya creo que yo voy a dejar de jugar. Acá hay la tropa. Ay, pero
right side, foul
tengo
territory.
ese 4 ahí.
Has room, and he makes the catch.
What?
We head to the bottom of the
It's your fault. It's not my fault.
Luzardo back to
No, no lo voy a tratar.
Gets him to chase after that one.
You know, these Orioles just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Strike 2.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
That's a ball.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. That K is his 3rd of the game. Jackson Holliday, the next to hit for the Orioles. Reached on an infield single his 1st time. Stop. Whips it to first. Home after the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. Here's the left fielder, Taylor Ward. Two down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Nice grab. Throw to first, and that's a nice play to end the inning. Game 1 of the division series. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Bryce Harper.
You know, these Phils doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Cowser takes it in for the out. 1 away. And now it is JT Realmuto.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
This to center field. And there's 2 away. Brandon Marsh digs in now. 1 for 2. That one blasted deep to right. And that one is off the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the bench.
Oh, what a lunging grab. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Gunnar Henderson. Henderson, 24 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2019.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
On the ground to first. A sliding stop. Onto the pitcher. The tag, and he's out. Now Machado up here.
Ball, that's down.
The Phils leading by 3 here in game 1 of the NLDS. So 2 balls and no strikes.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
That one back. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
Everything came together for him. Really. Swing right there. You got to pitch it.
Zach Pop gets the call from the pen. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. It on the ground to short. Slings to first in time. Adley Rutschman will hit next. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
That one lifted to left. Kemp under it. And he makes the catch. And that will end the inning. Back now at Oriole Park. We go to the top of the 7th. Well, he's been knocked around pretty good so far, but they've got him back out there at least to begin the inning.
Well, and you wonder just the strength and perhaps the health of that bullpen for him to go back out there. But he's taking this one for the team. Perhaps he can stabilize things and the offense can score some runs for him.
Otto Kemp getting ready to hit. On the ground to third. Throws to first. And 2 away to start the 7th. Trey Turner at the plate.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
That one gets down for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. He's already homered here in this one. So they bring on the veteran, Wandy Peralta.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
There's a guy right there that really trusts his hands. I mean, you have to wait a little bit longer with the breaking ball. He did that, and he still had the power to drive it.
Pitch out, but no action. The 1-1. Swing and a miss at a slider. Popped up. Henderson settles underneath it. And that is that. Set for the last half of the 7th. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Swing and a ball lifted left field. One up, one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And that one is lifted in the air. Garcia should have this one. Brings it in. And a couple of quick outs. So next to hit for Baltimore, Tyler O'Neill.
Right fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
Just
that's
missed.
off the plate.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the late stages of game 1. Swing and a ball popped up. That is the inning. ready to begin the 8th. And now for the Phillies, Adolis Garcia. That one ripped, but foul. The 0-1.
Ball one. That's a ball.
Now fly ball to right center.
Oye,
And there's one down.
invité equipo acá. Un muchacho o todito, qué sé yo.
So Harper stands in. 0 for 3 in this one. And first offering is fouled off.
Invitarlo acá.
Nope, that's a ball.
Porque no me bateo yo en... Déjalo que ya tú sabes.
This one in the air center
Pero
field.
que dice yo,
Kowser settles under it.
estoy aquí jugando en la liga.
And now it's JT Real Muto.
No me invitan a ese grupo.
Fought off foul.
No, como llegó.
Now nobody on here in game 1 of the NLDS.
Yo no quiero ya, loco. Yo sé por qué, pero no lo voy a decir por qué. No por eso. Colombia ya tiene... déjame nublar.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Throwing the ball well, and they need the scoreless inning in relief right there. They're doing a good job keeping them in striking distance.
Que no ve.
Ball two.
Que se le tira el equipito.
That's outside. Ball 3.
Ay, qué feo. No, joder. Mira que no.
Should be extra bases.
Like 3 pieces?
And he's got a double. So
That's
runner
what
at
I ate.
second.
How many
Brandon Mark
there's
stands in
left?
for the Phillies. Up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. To first.
Ay, Dios mío, se me están acabando los sábados.
Back here in Baltimore. To the bottom of the 8th. Jackson Holiday now at the plate. High fly ball, right field. Garcia under it.
No,
And there's one down.
has onion on it.
So next to hit for Baltimore. Taylor.
Oh, yeah, I like that one.
He's grounded out a couple of times. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
So it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats.
Nope.
Chip away
No.
at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
The Orioles trailing by 3 here in the late stages of game 1. And that's downstairs. And the count 1-2. In the air to left center. 2 away. Back to the top of the order. Next for the Orioles, Gunnar Henderson. Foul ball there. The Phillies leading by 3 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. Foul off the plate. They'll do it again. Kemp makes his way towards it. And that ends the inning. Back now at Oriole Park. We go to the 9th. Alec Bohm digs in now. And first offering is fouled off.
Ball, that's out.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. A 1-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitch. Out there, you can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Up the middle. Henderson over to first in time. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. So digging in, Bryson Stott. On the ground, right side. And it's through for a hit. And that's a one-out single.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over.
Now pitching for the Orioles, number 78.
Next to hit, Otto Kemp. Kemp in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Now a pinch hitter coming out for the Phillies. Justin Crawford. Runner on first and one down for him. Swinging a foul out of play. Cano, in his fourth year, he features a sinker, a slider, a changeup, a four-seamer. Pitch out, but no action. On the ground, right side. And that one handled to first, but it pulls him off the bag. First and second, one out. Trey Turner with a chance now. Inside, and it hit him. And now the bases are loaded. And now Kyle Schwarber steps up in a critical moment. Gap shot, should score at least two. One run is in. Another comes in to score. Flying around third is Turner. He's safe. And they clear the bases. And it's now a 6-run lead. And it's second with one away. Adolis Garcia stands in for the Phillies. Whoa, over his head to the backstop. And it's a ball and a strike as the runner holds. Righty reliever out of the pen, Rico Garcia.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
On the ground, and two away now. Safe at second, and he gets back in. Bryce Harper to the plate. Way upstairs, and the count is 1-1. Runner at second, 2 down. You're at the top of the ninth. Lifted in the air, right field. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the ninth. Leading off, number 13. Just missed.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Jonathan Bowler into the game.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Hard liner. And there's one down. Here's Pete Alonso. 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts.
The home team is hoping to find a way to rally, Boo, but the odds aren't in their favor. Safe to say game one isn't going the way they want it.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss. And the Orioles down to their final out. 2 down, bases empty. Here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Dives and it gets by. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to. And you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
In the air, left field.
Man, no sé cómo diablo la bola, loco.
And the Phillies take 8-1 on the road.
Just a really big win for this visiting team to take game one of the series. You set the tone, and now this team has home field advantage. We'll see what they can do in game two of this series.
So, Singy, as the numbers show, a great performance on the mound in this one.
Absolutely, and that really set the tone from the beginning. A fantastic effort.
Mm-hmm. Ya voy, man. Está bueno. No sabes tú, bro. Oh, bueno, yo lo siento, pero te despierto mucho todito.
From the city of brotherly love and Citizens Bank Park, the show presents the National League Division Series. It's the Baltimore Orioles taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. And on the mound today, Christopher Sanchez. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Well, it's a 3-pitch mix in the repertoire for this starter. He's going to have to command all 3 if he's going to have success on the hill today.
So we're underway here in game 2. And there's one down. Here's Manny Machado.
Third baseman, Manny Machado.
And Manny gets a piece.
Off the plate, ball 1. Ball, that's in.
The next to hit takes outside.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Fouls one off. 2-2. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. He'll circle the bases, and the Orioles jump out in front. It's 2-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So 2 down at the plate. Nick Castellanos. On the ground. Trey Turner gloves it, whips it to first on the run, and they get the out. Orioles close the gap on the homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And towing the slab, Trevor Rogers. What's the scouting report on him?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Inside, ball 1.
Now he breaks his back, and it goes just foul. 1-2. Inside, just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Got him looking. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Ball, that's out. Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Liner snagged at first. 2 down, base is empty. And now for the Phillies, Adolis Garcia. That one hammered, but pulled foul. The 0-1.
Nope, outside.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Amén, Cali. Disculpa que no te dije amén de nada. Perdí el primer juego de playoff. Estoy en el segundo.
We're in the second game of this division series. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Colton Cowser digs in now. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Gotta love the intensity of postseason baseball. Players on both sides at such a high level of emotion. Everything is amplified.
Talk about that intensity, Boo. It comes out of everybody. Think about celebrations by players like Carlos Correa, Jose Bautista, Kirk Gibson. Just iconic moments.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Tyler O'Neill.
Ball.
Next offering is fouled back.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
That one
Yep,
outside.
that ball went out.
Ball 3. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. And now Jackson Holliday. Holliday in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Here's 0-1. Hammered, base hit. O'Neill on his way to third. And now Taylor Ward. Snap throw. Again snaps it down to first.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get out of this.
Hey!
Rip, but it curls foul. Snap throw to first. Back to first, and he's safe. Two on, one out. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Fights it off, you'll see another. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Garcia under it. Brings it in. Runner tags for home. Safe! And they add to their lead as the run scores from third. So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Now it's the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. This one popped up. Stock gets under it. And that is that. Back here in Philadelphia, now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Bryce Harper.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
On the ground, right side, and foul ball. A 1-1. This one in the air, center field, and there's one away. JT Realmuto steps in. And first offering is fouled off.
Ball one.
Line drive, base hit, right center field. So a man aboard now with one away.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
In the air, left field. Ward under this one. And there's two away. And here comes Alec Bohm. On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in Philadelphia, on to the third inning. Here comes Manny Machado. First pitch swinging, and it's a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Popped in the air. Left field. Kemp drifts towards it. Takes it in for the out. Here's Adley Rutschman. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up. And that skips into dirt. Check swing, he held up. Ball 2. And another ball. This one in the air, right field. Garcia really on his horse for this one. And there are 2 outs. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. He's 0 for 1.
He's been known to jump all over the first pitch, so that seems like a missed opportunity right there.
Swinging a ground ball. And that's just foul. Stays alive. 0-2 now. Got him. That ends the frame. As we go to the last of the 3rd. And now for the Phillies, Bryson Stott. Line drive. This looks like extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And 1 pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double.
Waste no time there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And it's second. That's the 3rd. Throw on to Castellanos. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. So the Philly batting order turns over. Trey Turner at the plate. In the air to left center. Causer makes a move towards the gap. And he makes the catch. Runner tags at second. The relay to 3rd. And he gets to 3rd safely. Moving up on the fly out. And there are 2 gone. Kyle Schwarber, the next to hit. 0 for 1 so far. That one fouled off. That misses the zone. And 1-1.
Ball 2.
2 outs and a runner at 3rd. Here in game 2 of the NLDS. Out towards right center field. Causer has a beat on it. He's there. He's got it. And that is that.
Sí, el dato se lo pegado.
Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Leading off, Colton Causer.
You know, these Orioles doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Tyler O'Neill.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Marsh running hard. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 away. Jackson Holliday getting ready to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Now a drag bunt, third base side. Bare hand grab. Not in time, infield hit.
Just a good job putting the ball in play and then busting down the first baseline, beat the throw pretty easily.
Ward, the next to hit, takes ball one. Holiday, the runner at first with two gone. He swings and fouls one off. Good job to fight that one off. 1-2 now. This one in the air. Position, and that'll do it. Back at Citizens Bank Park. Bottom four, Adolis Garcia stands in for the Phillies. And first offering is fouled off.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, some kind of adjustments are being made.
Ball one there. And that one in the air center field. Kauser settles underneath it. And there's one down. Here's Harper.
Qué frío que se han metido para acá ahora en estos días.
Late swing, foul to the left. Oh, one down.
No, ay Dios
And he hits a
mío.
ground ball right side, and it goes just foul.
Oye, la verdad, como cobarde, Roger.
Towards first, a sliding stop. He takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first. Here's JT Real Muto, and he's already singled in this game. Out to short. Henderson over to first in time.
Mira, si ellos me están hablando, cualquier vaina, tú me vas a saber. Oíste, Cali. O sea, cualquiera que te hablando.
We're in the second game of this division series. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Gunnar Henderson. Swings and misses at one down below the zone. Foul ball there. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Got him swinging. And that's 4 strikeouts. Manny Machado up to the plate.
Está muteado el stream. O sea, nomás, coño. Nomás yo, la voz mía se escucha. Pero aquí yo tengo mucho, allí vi a pero no.
Alonso up to the plate for the third time as he looks at one down low.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. Better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
2 down, nobody on.
¿Qué pasó? No, loco.
But he's got it to end the inning.
Ah.
Back here in Philadelphia, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies.
Ah, pero tú estás viendo eso, ¿no? Tú estás sueño.
Of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there in the mound.
Compillado, oye.
And a touchdown for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
La casa de hoy.
And now it's Alec Bohm. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. This is Bryson Stott. Doubled his first time up. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
Well, these Phillies, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
That's a ball.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
That's outside. 3 balls and a strike. Next offering is foul back. First and second, no outs. Here in game 2 of the NLDS. And that'll load the bases.
Califa Fortuta? No, loco.
That's really struggled to score in this one. Free pass.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Otto Kemp.
Ya el juego habló. Tranquilo.
Fouls away the first offering.
The opportunity for a
Sí, sí, yo te
exists
y
right
tú me
here.
vas a quitar.
Bases loaded, nobody out. But
Out to short. The flip to second.
Mira primero,
Run
punto.
scores on the double play. Up steps straight.
Mano, pero yo creo que tú vas, el vaina que cantan. El pedito, la bola entre y dos.
Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 1.
La bola entre y dos que cantan. Ahorita me cantan un bolazo en el diablo, loco. Mira, me hizo swing.
That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. And it's off the top of the wall. Boom into score. And now they trail by 1. Safely into third. It's an RBI triple. And now Kyle Schwarber steps up in a critical moment. Lifted in the air, out to left. Ward gets there. He's under it. And the inning
Salí en coche, si no, vamos bajando.
top 6. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Adley Rutschman.
Bueno, le adaptando los peditos a él y yo le estoy dando seco con la gente de poder. Au, fácil.
Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Jonathan Bowler.
just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Pitch is in there, and now it's even 1-1. Boland measures 6 feet 6 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Slash foul down the right side. Into the seats. Up the middle.
Pasa.
On the run, throw to first. Got him. Nice play. And next for the
Orioles,
Nick Castellanos. This one in the air, center field. Marsh settles underneath it. 2 up, 2 down. And now the center fielder, Colton Cowser, who's 0 for 2.
Con el hombre mío no batió nada.
And that is
Los
cut on and
puntitos.
missed.
¿Qué tiene?
That's not even close to the zone.
Va a tirar 5 ahora.
Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
Raro que no fue agua el cielo al aire. Raro que no fue línea de agua el cielo al aire.
I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of the stick.
O'Neal swings through it for strike 1. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Todo rompiendo heavy.
Pitches in this situation. First base is open.
Now that's strike 3, and back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the 6th. Luis Garcia stands in for the Phillies. Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, Yenyer Cano.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of them right here to get some critical outs.
Mira el mío, esa casi pasaba ahí.
Tosses to first. And that's one out as they get the lead off here in the sixth.
Oye, una vaina increíble.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Ward takes it in for the out. 2 down. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Hit hard, base hit. And the tying run is on base. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
Well, now that this is a bullpen game,
No entiendo, loco, como una vaina es perfecta y es bola. No vamos.
On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag. We go to the top of the seventh. Now it's the second baseman, Jackson Holiday. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Tim Mays.
Vamos a fila adelante.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up.
Dos retos y un el aire.
Right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Strike on the inside corner. Swing and a ball lifted left field.
No, dura más en el aire ahora.
Down and he makes the catch. Now the left fielder, Taylor Ward. On the ground. And it gets
Quítate, ya iba voy, coño.
around first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second safely.
Baltimore. O sea, son los mismos hermanos.
1 out. Runner at second.
El macho, este playoff,
Ball, that's down.
el mejor de tres. Sí, que los equipos normales. Sí o no, entre nosotros. Si 8 éramos 20. Quedamos 8. Está dando la repetición, a ver si me pago. Pide la repetición, Javi. No, es que no me tira siempre.
That one to first and foul ball. And it's second. A big swing and a miss.
That's in. Ball 2.
And now he steps off. Big pitch come.
No,
Got him. 2 down.
es difícil volver a un loco porque bueno.
Ripped on the ground to second. Stop over to first in time.
Hizo un PHI bien. Todavía una segunda. No, porque se hace cambio en la liga, Se hace cambio en la liga. Me cago. Volvió otra vez para Baltimore, fue. Sí. Hay que agarrarlo.
This one in the air right field. And a base hit.
Pico.
And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge.
Vayan.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was
Empezó
inside
la liga bien.
really deep, so pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
One away. One out man at first.
Usa bolita que él conoce.
Pinch hitter coming on. Justin Crawford. He represents the go-ahead run. And he lays down a bunt. Down the line, and it's foul. 0-1.
Loco, no.
Lays down a bunt to the right side. Castellanos to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Oh, just a nice job. High leverage spot right there. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Here's Trey Turner. In the air, right field. O'Neill on the move. Brings it in. Runner tags it.
¿Qué se tira así cuando hay gente en base, loco?
So two away with runners at the corners. Here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber. This guy. So a lefty out of the pen, number 70.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
2 on, 2 outs. Swing a high fly ball, deep left field. That one carrying. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Ay, Dios. Chach. No sabe, dude.
We go to the 8th. Now here's the Orioles DH. So the closer summoned from the bullpen.
Durán en el octavo.
Oh, great stop.
Mano, pero...
Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
¿Quién? Durán.
Adley Rumsfeld, the next to hit for the Orioles.
No
He's already
sé.
homered in this game.
Está halfway.
And he swings
No, halfway,
and misses
halfway,
at
halfway.
the initial offer. Hoorah. Pretty much every manager's dream coming out of the pen. High strikeout, low walk. That is a recipe for success. Here's a 1-1.
Please. Ay.
Foul ball.
Well, for a manager, when you can have that one special arm in the bullpen that you know is just reliable, tell you what, that makes his job a whole lot easier to manage a ball club.
And as a hitter, are you thinking swing from pitch 1?
I'm trying to get comfortable. I'm trying to recognize what's he got today. What's he going to throw? How's he going to come at me? Try to get as much intel as you possibly can to give yourself a chance to succeed.
Here's a 2-2. Hit hard on the ground.
Mano, mira, Dios mío. Wow. No es eso, loco. Mira el swing.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Nick Castellanos.
Increíble, loco, es increíble. También para que se haya dado. Mira, eso es un swing de jonrón, loco. No se vio. Pero, loco, arriba estaba la bola.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And another ball. Castellanos off the first with 2 away. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Tanner Banks.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed hitter from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
It's the outside corner with that one.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
And ball 4, 2 aboard. Now it's the right fielder, Tyler O'Neill. And fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow, climb back into this at bat through the count.
No, diablo.
That ends the inning as they squander a chance to pick up some insurance. Back at Citizens Bank Park, on to the bottom of the 8th, Adolis Garcia stands in for the Phillies. Oh, look at the stop. To first, and they get the out. Big play there to get the leadoff man. So here is Bryce Harper.
Ball, that's off the plate.
The Orioles trying to hold a one-run lead here in the late stages of Game 2.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
It's in and out
Yeah,
of his
no
glove.
conmigo, castellano.
But he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there. It'll bring up JT Realmuto. And there's a foul ball. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swinging a ground ball up the middle.
Yo estoy jugando contra otro, es una liga que tenemos. No, Napo está en playoff también contra otra gente y Califa. Sí. Espérate, que es del noveno. Te respondo ahora.
Struck him out swinging. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Orioles. And first offering is fouled off. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Strike two. That one ran inside, almost got
No, Califa, no lo hizo así.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Out to short, Turner. To first, two quick outs here in the top of the ninth. Back to the top of the order now. And the batter will be the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. Left side.
Se va a quedar dentro. Te va a quedar dentro, bola.
That's the third out.
¿Quién lo dio el paro? Sacamos este tipo aquí.
Back here in Philadelphia, bottom nine.
Yo creo que soy yo mismo.
Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies.
Eso no era el salto.
Outside low, and it's 1-0.
Pero ya, acá que te apaga, coño.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base
No va a salir del paro.
field, and that puts the tying run on base.
Well, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Now, Alec Bohm just missed.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
And that skips into dirt.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt.
There goes the runner. Pitch misses. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Looks like an intentional walk after falling behind 3-0. Didn't want to risk nibbling. Here's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. Corner infielders up on the grass expecting a bunt. And that is out of play. One-run game, bottom nine.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
The 1-1. Way out front for strike two. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is a first out. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Edmundo Sosa. Runners at first and second, form of one down.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone.
New pitcher on now, Ryan.
imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
That's too low. Ball one. Outside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Check swing, and he went. Now 2-1. That one missing inside. Swing and a miss. 3-2 now. On the ground, 2 ball. Here's Holiday for 1. Out, a double play to end it with the tying run stranded at second.
In an elimination game, you see your season quickly coming to an end. It can be a bit nerve-wracking, but they were able
David,
to
con Jair, David. Sácame David.
really good baseball.
Sácame David.
They get the win, and the series continues. Who
Saco
knows?
otro grupo.
Maybe they'll get right back in it.
Ah, amigo, yo no quiero dejar el tercero. No me toca. Saco yo.
Not a ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final numbers, but this was a good one.
Yeah, it was a low-scoring game, Boog, but sometimes those can be the best, especially this time.
Hey, Gaby, jugamos eso mañana, que juegue los otros. Que juegue los otros ya. Yo acabé por hoy. Dime. Es bueno. No, no, Tú no estás... Yo le dije a estos tigres que no sirve este año. ¿Tú viste el juego de la Cruz? Yo fue el mismo live ahí.